Alice was minding her own business outside when she stumbled upon a peculiar sight, a rabbit hole. Intrigued, she moved closer and noticed a white rabbit poking through the hole. Before she could fully comprehend what she was seeing, the rabbit swiftly ran back into the hole. Driven by curiosity, Alice decided to follow the white rabbit into the mysterious rabbit hole. Alice then feels herself falling down and suddenly wakes up to find herself in a strange and surreal place. She looks around and notices that things look different. The colors are more vibrant, the shapes of objects are unusual, and everything seems to have a whimsical, almost dreamlike quality. She had landed in Wonderland. Everything around her was enchanting and bizarre. There were talking animals, oversized flowers, and even a sky that changed colors. Alice couldn't believe her eyes. She felt a mix of excitement and confusion, eager to explore this magical place. The rabbit, dressed in a waistcoat and carrying a pocket watch, leads her through lush meadows and sparkling streams. Alice marvels at the beauty around her, feeling as though she has stepped into a magical fairy tale. As she explores further, Alice encounters Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who appear to be joyful and playful. They entertain her with funny rhymes and delightful riddles, making her laugh and feel at ease. The twins guide her to a clearing where the Cheshire Cat appears, its mischievous grin and twinkling eyes adding to the charm of Wonderland. The cat speaks in riddles, but its tone is friendly, and it offers to show Alice the way to the Mad Hatter's tea party. At the tea party, Alice is greeted by the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, who are both eccentric but seemingly harmless. The table is set with an endless array of delicious cakes and teas, and the atmosphere is filled with laughter and merriment. Alice feels like she is in a dream, surrounded by the whimsical and enchanting characters of Wonderland. However, as the sun begins to set, the facade of Wonderland starts to fade. The vibrant colors turn darker, and the once friendly characters begin to reveal their true nature. The Cheshire Cat's grin becomes more sinister, and its eyes glow an unsettling green. It speaks in cryptic tones, hinting at the madness that lurks around every corner. The cat's laughter, once charming, now sends shivers down Alice's spine. The Mad Hatter's tea party turns chaotic as the guests, who once seemed lively, now appear lifeless and doll-like. The Hatter's laughter grows maniac, and his eyes take on a wild, dangerous look. He speaks in riddles that sound more like threats, and Alice realizes that staying too long could mean becoming one of the lifeless guests herself. She quickly decides to leave, but the Hatter and the March Hare try to stop her, their once friendly demeanor now replaced with a menacing intent. Desperate to escape, Alice runs through the darkening Wonderland, only to find herself in the court of the Queen of Hearts. The Queen, who initially seemed like a regular ruler, reveals her tyrannical nature. Her court is filled with decapitated heads on spikes, and her soldiers are faceless, haunting figures. The Queen demands that Alice play a deadly game of croquet, where the stakes are her life. The Queen's shrill cries of "Off with her head!" echo in Alice's ears as she narrowly escapes the gruesome fate, running through the twisted paths of the nightmarish Wonderland. In the end, Alice wakes up, but the horrors of Wonderland linger in her mind. She tries to shake off the memories of the sinister Cheshire Cat, the menacing Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the deranged Mad Hatter, and the tyrannical Queen of Hearts, but they haunt her thoughts as she drifts off to sleep that night. She feels a familiar pull, and once again she finds herself tumbling down the rabbit hole. Each night, Alice is drawn back into the twisted paths of Wonderland, where the monsters they prepare for her arrival with sinister anticipation, ready to torment her anew with each dream. No matter how hard she tries to escape, Alice is forced to relive the nightmare, trapped in a cycle where sleep means returning to the dark and dangerous Wonderland.